Kwalisikhula box ufaka ama-eyes ungakhohlwa ubiza bona-nice. 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 Umnandi 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 aye umnandi aye umnandi aye umnandi kumnandi 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 Kinakotela nakotela kinakotela nakotela manjugujugule manjugujugule mulipule manjugujugule hay kinakotela 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 manjugujugule manjugujugule mulipule
Hello, hello, anyone? Hello, Orcha.
It's okay, it's okay.
Where are you from, Orcha?
I'm from Lithuania.
Lithuania. Okay, welcome to the meeting. After we have Antonio.
Yes.
Where are you from, Antonio?
Yeah, I'm from Portugal.
Good, me too, me too. And I'm Antonio too. You're a very beautiful name.
That's true.
Alexandra.
Yep. Hello.
Hey, Alexandra. I know you're from...
Hi, I'm from Slovakia, in case you couldn't tell from my name.
Thank you. Who is a TDB? Maybe someone... I see her, man. Okay, I can see you.
I'm Elitson. I'm outside in the garden. There are some plants here.
Good. And where are you from?
Yes, I'm home.
And where are you from? What country?
I'm Alex's son.
I'm sorry?
I am Alex's son.
Okay, you are from Malta.
Yes, I'm from Malta.
Fantastic. Good, 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 good. After Alec. Hello, Alec.
Hello, I'm Alec from Malta. Good to see you guys.
Okay, could you see? APV, if you don't know, is like the preparation of the user exchange. Normally is in the local of the project, but with the situation we are now, we need to be online. We go to present the team leaders and the organizations you are behind. After we present the project and the logistic, we like to know the participant background, if already select or not. If you don't select, it's okay, but it's important to know before to finish the program for user exchange. After we can talk about safety and activity participation, how put the people to be participating in our activities. We talk about dissemination and visibility, how to promote our project, not only in the organization, but outside of your organization. Support documents, financial issues, always is important about financial to be clear for everyone. Time for questions, and after, see you in Malta soon, soon, soon. This is, I think, all people want, and we like to have it too. Okay, first of all, do you know to work with Zoom? Yeah, more or less. Maybe now I can pass the word to Antonio. Could you present your association from Portugal?
For sure, for sure. So my association, like you can see in our names, is Shekin. Shekin was created in it was created in 2010, and we are currently headquartered in Beja. That is a pretty beautiful. It's a beautiful city in Alentejo, and in the capital of Portugal, to Lisbon. Over time, it has turned in focus mainly on supporting and provisioning young people, and for this we carry out and participate in new tech changes, EVS, training course, among others. On the other hand, we have also developed some local projects with the aim of improving the quality of young people through fundamental European methods as equality, solidarity, respect, among others. And I think is that I try to sum up everything. And I hope you got to know a little bit more about check-in, but if you have any doubts or questions, let me know.
Thank you, Antonio. Could you choose the next country?
I don't know, maybe Italy.
Rafael. Rafael, you need to turn on the microphone.
Could you help me to share some kind on the screen? Just I want to show some file there.
Rafael, go for another room. You cannot talk there because of my interference. Okay, Antonio, could you choose the next one before Rafael go to place? We have Lithuania, Malta, Slovakia.
I can be Slovakia, so.
Slovakia.
Okay then. All right, so as I said, my name is Alexandra. I was selected last minute, only yesterday, so I didn't really prepare anything. But from what I know, I can just tell you that ADEL stands for Association for Development, Education and Labor. And we basically were founded in 2013. And we organize diverse projects, trainings, youth exchanges, of course, and many other educational activities and events. And basically, we also focus on like local educational, cultural, and sports events, workshops, discussions, various researches or surveys and stuff like this. And yeah, we are based in the capital, in Bratislava, but we do many things all around the country. So we're not just limited to, the capital. So basically that's it. That's what I can say without any preparation. So if that's enough for you guys, then yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Alessandra. Yeah. Someone have some questions?
Okay.
Oh, could you choose the next?
I think Lithuania could be, yeah.
Yes, and thanks for passing the word. So me and Ausra are representing Lithuania, and our organization's name is Mokymosi Idėjos, and it's founded in 2014 in Kaunas. And Kaunas is one of the biggest cities in Lithuania after Vilnius. It's a non-governmental organization and of course non-profit organization that tries to enhance the non-formal education, and it also tries to improve the awareness of younghood and also youth. And it implements many projects, national and internationally. The main goal of organization is to educate people through art and also through use of senses in education. Tries to tries to strengthen the healthy lifestyle in youth, and also implement all these main goals through international and national cooperation, such as like finding proper partners and implement those projects. And also organization provides international experiences that tries to put all the educated people from many countries and just support to exchange their experiences, and also support to creative education and also leadership, and leadership to increase leadership through young people. And there's also special needs. If there are volunteers who participate in this project, people with special needs, they're also welcome in our projects, and they are supported with everything. And okay, we have three main people in our organization. The director, who is Jugas Labenas, also project manager, his wife, and also another project manager. So it's led by three main people, and also main, as I mentioned, our organization and main activities are like national projects, international, also youth exchanges, training and networking, transnational youth activities, and strategic partnerships. And you will find out more information about our organization when we have this face-to-face meetings. So I'm looking forward to see you. And yeah, it was very brief information about our organization, and you will find out more. And also the main topic to our project this year. Music. So next person should be
Italy or Malta?
Which country is that? Could you remind me, please?
Italy or Malta? You can choose.
Italy.
Italy, Rafael.
Okay, so the floor is yours. Italy.
Rafael, could you talk?
Antonio,
Yeah, do it.
can I go?
Yes.
Hello to everybody. I am Raffaele from Italy. I am here to represent Gramigna. Gramigna is a volunteering organization. We work mainly with disadvantaged people. It means with migrants, prisoners, disabled people, young people with fewer opportunities. I am going just to show some work that we implement in Italy and in Europe and with international line coalition, so you can get just one idea, Gramigna, what type of organization it is. Just this, just a moment, please.
Thank you, Rafael. Could you choose the next one? Could be Malta or Malta.
I can share my screen.
I go to share the, okay.
Can I?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay.
When you wait,
I can, my screen say that you disabled the sharing of my screen.
okay, then.
Can I try?
Yeah, could you try?
Okay.
Perfect.
Can you see? Or do you see this PowerPoint presentation?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is just our name, who we are. Where do you read about Gramigna? This is our main topic, and how I said we work mainly with disadvantaged people, refugee, migrants, people with psychiatric disorders, prisoners, young people with fewer opportunities. We are volunteer. We are trying to help people by local to international level. You can read here something about us and what are we trying to do in our land. We are coming by the south of Italy, and we are trying to sustain an international campaign of United Nations as sustainable development goals or ecosystem restoration. You can see some people of Gramigna in the picture. On the left, you can see Donato, that is the general director. In the middle, you can see just some people that they will participate in the social garden with us. In the third picture, you'll see some picture about the project on sustainable development. This is just a presentation, so just to give you one idea, what we are doing just now with Gramigna. This is the one of the field that we are based with our works. We work to restore lands. We work with the social garden. We work with the social enterprise, and we work in together with the international aid coalition. As just said, this is the last campaign of United Nations about this decade.
Good afternoon.
Ciao, good afternoon.
My name is Maria, because Mulch and Kate couldn't attend this meeting. So I will tell them what we are talking about today.
Okay, we start with presentation of the partners. Now is Italy to present the partner, and after we pass the word to you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Rafael?
This is what we are doing, and what we do it. We work on innovation, social innovation, mainly. This is of the field that we are basing with our works: United Nations, ecosystem restoration, social gardening, non-formal learning, international network, human rights, and each. Just some other picture. This is a way to scaling creativity campaign. Some of our picture on the left. Some young people, refugees, and people with psychiatric disorder. Our social gardener. Here are migrants that work in the field, and other people that are doing non-formal learning. This is just a video that we produced for a local project. If you want to see, I can show, or you can see on the website, YouTube, or wherever you want. If you want to see, I can share this video with you. It's regarding social gardening in the city of Benevento. Just to make an idea,
maybe you can share the link with the partner.
Okay, I'll do it later.
Okay.
This is just what we are naturally. This is other picture of our organization, of what we do and what we are. Our contact, if someone wants to contact us for further projects or anything else. Just this. I wish all the best for you all.
Thank you very much, Rafael. Could you choose the next country? Can it be Macedonia or Malta? Hey, Rafael.
Yes, just tell me who is going to speak.
Could you choose next country?
What?
Could you choose the next country, Malta or Macedonia? Okay, technical problems. Hello? Hello?
It's Vera, right?
Lost in translation, I think.
Okay, it's okay, everyone now?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Okay, can go, Sfera.
Sorry, what should should I say something about the company,
Yeah,
the organization?
Yeah. Short presentation about your organization.
Okay, so about what?
Short presentation about your organization.
Okay. Sfera is an international organization that is working with volunteers, and we are working. Wait a minute. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Sfera is an organization that works on topics and issues and health method and youth work, discrimination, democracy, human rights, professional leadership skills, development, and competencies development for young people. We look for youth who are eager to get involved in their community. Through the organization programs and activities, we encourage youth to develop their skills such as leadership, communications, creativity, speaking and presentation, roundtable debates, education, facilities, conflict resolution, project writing, and implementation. NGO Sfera Macedonia was first established as an informal group in 2007, known as Association Young Volunteers Firefighters Sfera. In July 2009, it was officially registered as NGO in Macedonia under Sfera Macedonia. The organization's issue is to raise awareness and to educate units throughout non-formal education methods on a variety of topics, including environmental protection, cultural awareness, healthy lifestyle, youth development, sport, art, and activity participation through volunteerism in Macedonia and Europe. So they go teach, educate, and elevate and encourage young people. Sfera values are to have a healthy lifestyle, human and youth rights, volunteering, tolerance, intercultural dialogue, democracy, and active citizenship. Sfera Macedonia organizes training courses, seminars, workshops, roundtable discussions, campaigns, promotions, sports and recreational activities, and other funds for youth around the country. So you can contact us if you want on sfera@gmail.com or volunteersfera.oraga.
Thank you. What's your name? I'm sorry, because I didn't listen.
My name is Maria.
Maria.
This I guess.
Okay, Maria. Thank you, Maria. Could you choose the next one? Could be Malta or Malta.
Malta.
Good, good, good. It's the Malta country. Alec, or who got to present? Our partner from Malta.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. My name is Alec. I am standing in for Upbeat Music House. And as the name suggests, and the logo there, it's all about music. And we use music as a vehicle for integration, mainly integration of migrants to the local Maltese people. we use not only music but performance arts. So it could be music, dance, theater, and things like that. And we hold concerts, we hold, at the moment we are actually running a project where we are making music and we have people from different nationalities writing lyrics and singing songs on the same rhythm, and then see how that is translated from culture to culture. And it's quite interesting. We have one rhythm where we have a Chinese guy, a guy from Gambia, a guy from Zimbabwe, and all that actually gives us a good picture that music is a very powerful language that unites people from different backgrounds. So we are quite excited to be hosting you guys when you come to Malta, and we hope to have a very good experience. You can get more information about Upbeat by going on to the Upbeat Music House Facebook page, and if you need any more information, you can talk to us, and then we'll be able to give you more information. Back to you, Antonio.
Thank you, Alec. Thank you very much for the presentation. Here is only one partner from Greece. The rest of the partners are here. Thank you for your time, and this is important to talk about the project, and it's important you know what's going to happen here. And this is idea for this APV. Before you're going for the next step, I think it's important to know if you are be a team leader for the project. If yes, this is the first project, this is the second project, you are a big team leader, how many projects you already did it. Yeah, some short presentation about yourself, about the team leader of the project. Alec, could you choose the next country?
You want me to choose the next country, right?
Yeah.
Can I choose check-in?
Of course, Portugal. Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio.
Go. So my name is Antonio, like I said before. I'm currently a degree in management. I've done a few youth exchanges before. I believe 7 or 8 youth exchanges before. And 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to do a small term EVS in Greece, where we organized an international event about cuisine, international cuisine. It will be my first time as a team leader, but I'm really happy for this opportunity. And is that, I think.
Okay, Antonio, thank you. Thank you for speak about your experience. Of course, I'm from Portugal too, because Portuguese people is hard people, you know, we need to have like 2 people in the same country. And for this, we Antonio and Antonio, I think it's good. You don't change the name because it's the same. We need to find a nickname for each of us. And yeah, Antonio and me already have experience in different projects. I did my EVS in Italy, and after I started to work with projects, mobility projects. I'm be here to support you and to cooperate with you during this project, and I hope we have a fun time and a good time. Antonio, could you choose the next country?
Can be Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Okay, so as I said, my name is Alexandra or Sasha, and this is going to be my 7th project, I think. 5 of them were youth exchanges and 1 of them was a training course. And this is my 2nd time as a leader. And I haven't done any EBS yet, but Greece and maybe Portugal sound nice, so maybe one day, hopefully. Yeah, so that's it. And maybe I will choose Lithuania again.
You can wait for you in Portugal, okay? If you want to come.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Next one, Alexandra.
So Lithuania, please.
Lithuania.
Thanks, Alexandra. Yeah, I'm Mari, and I can say that I have really decent experience with Erasmus Plus as a leader of Lithuanian team. It's 2nd time, but as a student, I had like twice also this experience, mobilities, and also now I'm doing the Erasmus traineeship from my university after graduation. yeah, so I'm really happy to get this experience like almost every year. Yeah, and I'm really grateful.
Thank you, Miriam. Could you choose the next one?
For Erasmus Plus project mentioned. Maybe Rafael?
Rafael from Italy.
Hello, we hear me? I am
Yes.
project manager of Gramigna now, but I was in different organizations before and I cooperate with different organizations too. And if I had to relate to Gramigna, we started 2 years ago, but in less than 1 year, we participated more than that regards innovation, social innovation, that the exchange of the young people is very important for us because I can note with the reality, the impact of on our local community. We are coming by a small town of the south of Italy, so we are trying to get the life of our young people better. And I think that this is the good way to do it. If you want to know further about me, also I am a musician. I play bass guitar, I play guitar, I work with wood, I work with arts, and so I like poetry, I like philosophy and stuff like this. Anything, if you think to ask me any information, feel free to ask, and I am open to everything.
Thank you, Rafael. We have a good person here because the youth exchange about music is good always to have some musician between us. And amazing, Rafael. Could you choose the next country? Rafael? Hello, Rafael. 1, 2, 3. No.
Antonio, I am not able to hear you.
Okay, could you choose the next country? I think we have some problems in connection. I don't know if you can listen to me or not. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We can hear you, mate.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, from Malta, team leader from Malta.
All right, so my name is Ted. I'm 22 years old, and this is probably around my 10th or 11th project. But in terms of projects that I've had a hands-on helping organize and help do things, is probably the 3rd or 4th. For me, this is something, it's a really good experience. And besides that, I feel like the causes that we work for are very important for the communities where we live and where we're from. And it's been something that my family's been doing for the last 7 or so years, probably longer. So I'm looking forward to continue. Okay. And I can pass over to my father as well from Malta.
Thank you, Ted. Alec.
I'm going to be supporting you guys and making sure that you have a very memorable time here in Malta. So I think the good thing is that I've got some familiar faces that I've met with and enjoyed very good projects over the years. So it would be good to meet them again. So we'll make sure that your stay in Malta is going to be very, very, very exciting and memorable, and make sure that the project will achieve what we have planned it for. So thanks.
Thank you, Alec. I think Miss only Macedonia.
Yeah, we still don't have team leader from Macedonia, or I don't know of any. Maybe Kat and Milto should say about that.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I think all countries already talk, yeah? I think so.
Yeah, we have posted the invitation, so people now are sending.
Okay.
And then we will pick participants that we will send to the project. Yeah.
Yeah, for us,
You can still introduce yourself, Sarah.
What you talk here, and after, if they have some questions, please let us know, me or Alec, and you can support the team leader. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. We know already some people have experience, some people will be like the first time, some people have experienced the music, and the idea is like the team leaders work together for the project. And then for this, it's important to create a good atmosphere and at least to have fun together during 1 week. This is idea, and in Malta, it's impossible, don't have a good time here. And of course, if the team leaders work well, it's better for the project, for the participants, but at least for us, for the team leaders team. And I want to, before we go, thank you for your presentation, the organizations. Let's go for the next point, is the presentation of the project. Alec, do you want to start? How is the start idea of the project? How we are here? Alec, you are there? No. Maybe not. Or maybe yes. Yes, not. Alec, 1, 2, 3.
Alex is coming back.
Okay, we wait for Alec to speak about the project. We can talk about the participant background. Could you share if you already have participants or not for the project? How is the process for the selection of the project? Who want to be the first one?
Hello, Antonio. If you want, I can give a brief background on the project.
Okay, perfect, fantastic. Let's do it.
So, the inspiration behind the conception of this project was the COVID-19 pandemic. So this pandemic has affected and negatively impacted the migrants and third country nationals living in Malta to a great extent, and not just living in Malta, living in all over Europe and all over the world. Livelihood, people have lost their jobs, and there have been many social and community activities that used to be done, which have ceased to be done. These increase the levels of marginalization, depression, and vulnerability in the communities of migrants and third country nationals. So upbeat music has the goal of using music to integrate and engage with these target groups and to siphon and really tap into this talent that people have, not only for entertainment, but also to serve the communities and to also help bring the different communities together. So the Drop the Mic creative project is one that we are looking to introduce and build skills and competence for the participants so that they can use digital tools to share and perform their music to virtual audiences. In this project, we're looking to engage with artists and DJs and anybody who really makes music who's able to fit the bill of what's needed. We will create some live stream for the Drop the Mic, and there will be the opportunity for the artists to perform in front of virtual audiences present on those streams. So that's just the brief recap that I can give. Maybe my dad, if he's able to speak, will be able to go more in depth or cover some things that I did not speak about.
Sorry, Antonio, I was speaking something. What was the question?
I've already did a presentation about the project. Idea of the project, why you are here.
Okay, all right. I think basically with our background is all musical. So music runs in our veins, and music is performance arts. We use music when somebody is born, and if any important life events, and even when there's death. So music becomes something very, very natural to us to use for integration and for any other reason. So if we want to express our emotions, we basically touch that with using music. So we are here because we have seen the importance that performance arts plays in the issues that we are actually fronting and causing and working on. And obviously, this project is a very, very important tool to enhance actually us reaching our objectives. We have many other projects that we're working on, but all have an incline on performance arts and music and how we can harness the opportunities that it has to bring people together, as Tad say. And basically we are open on collaborations that enhance using music as a methodology of possibly reaching out to using it on different issues. Like, for example, Sphera work on the environment. It would be quite important to see how they can use music to speak about the environment. And if we talk about Mickey Mouse, the guys in Lithuania, how they can also fuse music in what they are working on and check. I think it builds our capabilities on how we can even use homemade instruments to make a sound that will catch people's attention and then amplify the voices of things that we are working on. So I think for us, we are open to impart the little knowledge we have and also to gain it from you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Where are you? Oh my God, I'm here. So chaotic. Thank you very much. Any question about the program? No? After maybe if you see the program, it's more clear for everyone what to talk about. Okay, let's see now the reality of the participants in the, do you already have, if you already select or not, and now is the point of the selection. Malta, Alec, or Ted, how is the situation?
Right. We have a team of people that are going to be on the project, and we have Maltese people that are originally from here, and we also have Maltese that are migrants that have naturalized as Maltese, and we also have migrants that are not Maltese, and we have, like ourselves, we are British, but we are resident of Malta. So our team is really diverse. But the exciting thing that I was talking with Antonio is that we will have, on top of the 5 people, we're going to have more people that are going to be coming possibly on top of the 5 on a daily basis. Migrants that can only come possibly for 1 or 2 days. So that will even give us a more diverse participation, in the sense that we have people that are interested in music, but they work, the migrants mostly work long hours, so they cannot come for the whole week. So on top of those that are coming for the week, we have some that will come here and there. But we are excited because our Malta always brings very, very exciting participants. So we try to bring boys so that all the girls that are coming can stay back in Malta. Okay, good.
Thank you, Alec. From Portugal?
From Portugal, we didn't decide all the participants yet. We already select 3 participants, I believe, 1 boy, 1 girl, and another participant that have autism. But yeah, and is that we need to choose 2 participants yet.
Okay, thank you, Antonio. These participants, I'm coming with the project because I'm be like a support person in the project, and for this I'll come with Mateus, and I will support Mateus during this project. Yeah, did you listen to me? No.
Your internet is failing a little bit. We can hear everything.
I'm sorry, because the internet here is not so the best. I want to say I'm the good. I go to be like a personal support to Mateus. Is like the participant with autism, and I'm be here to support him during this time. Okay, and thank you, Antonio, from Lithuania.
Yes, I think we have the same situation right now, and we're still looking for participants. And yeah, in near future we will be competing as a team.
How many participants you already have?
The internet is.
So yeah. Sorry. What? How many participants do you already have?
So we have now 3 girls, and we are looking for like males also to make it balanced, more balanced. So we still need some time to find out those participants.
Okay, thank you very much. The next one could be Macedonia. Macedonia already say you don't have like a participant yet, and after you share it as participant.
Participants.
Okay, thank you. From Slovakia.
Yeah, sorry, I will just keep my camera off for the moment, if that's okay. But we haven't selected participants yet. The application form is open until Friday. So during the weekend, I think we will have all the names and all the people ready.
Okay, good. The idea is like, please in 1 week try to give the feedback of the participants, because if you don't have, we can support you to find some participants. Okay, but it's good at least next month, the next Monday you have all group at least, and you have time to buy the tickets. This is for all of partners. Okay, it's important until the next month, next week, next Monday. You buy the ticket, you have a group because you need to buy the tickets. If it will be cheaper, it's better because they have more money for the COVID test, this kind of stuff, and it's better for all of us. Okay? But
Can I have a question?
Yes, of course.
So you mentioned COVID tests. So right now you can only go to Malta with a PCR test, right? But I have read something that from the 1st of July, of vaccinated people don't need tests. Is this true?
Yeah, I think yes, I hope.
Okay, great.
Europe level, this is idea.
Okay, thank you.
Vaccination. Or if you are PCR, you can use like the app. You don't need to use papers. It's like a PCR, or if you already have the COVID, you can use like this certificate, European certificate.
Okay, so the COVID pass is applicable for Malta as well. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. But we check everything because we never know, yeah, but I hope. But before you send every single information to you about this information. Okay. Okay, let's go for the next step. Alec, ready? No, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I'm sorry because you are the internet connection, and always is a big problem here. Let's see if you can do it, everything. Okay, now it's time to talk about the logistic. The idea is Alec arrived in the spot and got to talk about the logistic. If you have more questions about the logistic, please let us know, because it's the idea to know all details, what happens, everything here. Alec, let's talk about the logistic. We can start with the accommodation. Now we can start with the transportation from airport to accommodation.
Okay. Basically, what's going to happen is that from the airport, because I take it when we buy the tickets, we're going to be on the same. We're going to come as groups. So from the airport, if you're going to come on your own, then you have to use a bus from the airport to here to the center directly to Marshall's. Now, the way it works is that the ticket is €2, and you will use the same €2 from the airport to here, because it gives you 2 hours in between. So if you connect the next bus within 2 hours, you use the same ticket. And what you would have to do is that you would have to keep the ticket. Normally we collect the tickets, but it's not important if it's within the travel allocation. So whether you keep the ticket or lose it, that would be still okay. And also the other alternative is that if you're coming as groups, we can arrange to pick you up. And the way we pick you up is that if you're going to use a taxi, because it's €2 a person, that would almost add up to the amount of the taxi from the airport to the center. And if we can't do that, then we will make arrangements for you to give you application mobile apps that you download, and you can request a lift in groups. You cannot use a taxi if you are alone. You can only use a taxi if you're coming together as a group, because if we add the €2, they will add up to the same amount. And our NA allows us to do that, where we look at things of cost effectiveness. So I think the center from the airport is not far. For people that have been here, they know that. But the challenge that we have, and we are trying to get to solve, is that everybody was supposed to live in this center because it takes more than 55 people. But because of COVID, but everything is changing on a daily basis, they allow us only to have 19 people living in this center, which means that the balance, we have to find a location where they will live, and then every morning they will come here, which is more difficult for us, because if you're all in one place, then it's much easier. So we are still working on that, and we will let you know as to who will be living here and who will be living in the other centers. But we will let you know very soon. In terms of the logistics, I'm sure all of you know that the food and accommodation and transport is covered within the project, obviously within the budget based on the distance band. So if, for example, you're coming from a country where your budget is 275, anything over the 275 has to be met by either the sending organization or the person coming. But in most cases, it's below. So we are hoping that we will be able to save money on the tickets. Any savings that are going to be made will go towards covering for your tests if you have to take a COVID test. So in the event that possibly the guys from Lithuania are going to pay 120 because we have budget flights that come from there, it means that they are saving possibly 100 and some odd euros there. That money will be used to cover part of the COVID test. If the COVID test can all be covered, then it means that no one will pay. But if we can't cover that, then it means that the portion that is remaining will have to be paid by the participants. At the moment, we cannot ascertain exactly how much, but in principle, we are saying the participants will pay and cover the COVID testing amounts. But obviously, when there are savings on the travel, that goes to pay for that. So I think in terms of the logistics, that's basically what we're going to do. And also, we will give you more information, but you know, if the time we're holding the exchange is one of the hottest or the hot periods in Malta, so everybody has to come protected with all the things they need and also prepared with light clothing because it will be very, very hot. So I think basically we are still continuing on the logistics side so that we make sure that the exchange is going to be one of our best. Always difficult to please everybody, but we try to make sure that everything is done right. So I think basically that's about it. But as we go on, we're going to be talking to you a lot because everything is changing as we go along. So we might see that there's no COVID test needed, and we won't have to do anything. And we might also see that they will lift the 19 maximum here, and everybody will be here. So we will be able to do that. But anybody who's coming here, we are still going to follow the protocol that is given by the Ministry of Health here. In Malta, we wear masks indoors as long as there's people from different households. I think you saw me wearing my mask because I was sharing a room with Raphael. And outside, you wear masks. I think we're going to have a review. Raphael will tell you that he has been stopped by the police whilst I was there because he was smoking and he had removed his mask. And the police told him, if you're smoking, you need to sit down or to wait in one place and smoke. After you finish, you put your mask on and move on. So we have quite a few conditions. We'll have hand sanitizers and stuff like that. According to what's happening now, the youth center is basically saying that there will be one person in a room. We have 2 beds, 3 beds in some rooms, so they're basically saying no, one person in a room until the government says we can share. So I think basically that's the guideline. So we are going to enforce that. And most of the activities, I think it's a bit hot, but we will try to do the activities in the open air if we can. And then some activities inside. So I think it gives us a leeway to try and arrange all the logistics and make sure that everybody is safe. Hopefully we'll get also check if there's anybody who reacts to hand sanitizers, because we are going to be sanitizing every often. So, but Malta is going to announce some guideline changes in the next week. So we hear that they're going to remove the issue of the masks for those who are vaccinated, and that's all changing. So I think in a nutshell, that's the basics. The leaders, make sure you tell the people that at the moment, the idea is we will meet the COVID testing amounts, fees, and if we buy our tickets and there's a savings, then that goes to cover the COVID test. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't know, any questions about transportation to the accommodation, meals, COVID-19? I think COVID-19, you never know, yeah? You need to wait until something happens.
Okay, can I possibly add something as well that I didn't mention? If you're coming from your hometown and also the same applies, you are within the budget, you have not exceeded. Because the thing is that if you can use a bus in your country to go to the airport, it's better to do that because then the savings goes to cover for the COVID test. But in the event that you also pull together and use one vehicle and the amount is not a lot, then it's still within acceptable limits to do that. But always bearing in mind that if you use a lot of that money, then it means that you meet more the COVID testing fees. So just for us to know that.
And about the travels, the tickets, I think it's good you buy the tickets with invoice, with insurance, because you never know if the participants after the COVID, before the test, the whole process, okay? It's important to have like insurance, because if something happens with the participants, the national agency cannot give the money back, I think. And for the insurance as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. And also one point, I'm sure we all know that it's standard. You keep your boarding passes, you keep your invoices when buying the tickets. So we collect the boarding passes and we send them with the report to the NA. So that is very important. And normally what we advise people is once you get your boarding pass, take a picture of it. If you lose it, that picture is normally acceptable with our NA. So that you don't have to go at lengths to get a letter from the airline and stuff like that. As soon as you get your boarding pass, if it's not a budget airline, take a picture, but don't lose it. And then if you lose it, then we use the picture.
Thank you, Alec. Any questions?
Yeah, I have one question.
Alexander, yes.
So, okay, so I will be on another youth exchange right before the Maltese one. So my question is, do I have to fly to my home country and then from my home country to Malta? Or is it possible that I can fly straight from, I'm going to Denmark, so from Denmark to Malta? I'm asking for the reimbursement, purposes.
Well, it's a good question and very difficult one, but we also have to verify with the NA. One thing that we can do is that normally we would cover you coming from your country to Malta and back. Now, you are there's an element of double funding which we don't want to be caught in between. You're flying from your country to Denmark. Who is going to cover the Denmark to Malta? Is it the other project or our project? That's the first question. Is your other project buying your ticket to Malta?
Okay, I have no idea, but I will try to figure it out and maybe I can write you back and we can discuss it later.
Yeah. So check that out, let me know, and then I can approach the NA if it's possible, if I need further clarification. But you need to know whether your other project is going to fly you to Malta. They might be able to fly you because that will be a shorter trip anyway. So the best thing for us is for you to ask them to fly you to Malta.
Okay, I will ask. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Everything is connected with the flight tickets. The project goes to the project and back. Everything is this way. Still possible to do it different way. Okay, and this is from national agency.
We haven't heard probably, yeah, we haven't heard anything you said.
Sorry?
Can you please repeat? Can you please repeat what you said?
Yes, because I'm in the middle of, wait a little bit. We are in the same room and now it's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. The situation is we have a project between your house until the project and back until Malta. Everything is different of this way. We need to send email to Alec for him to ask national agency if can do different, okay? Please, and normally Alec need to have like some days to have the final confirmation from national agency. For this is good, you have all group to decide everything the next week or the week after, and we finish the logistic process. About the logistic, we will go to share with you one form, online form, where we need to add the name of all participants. And if them have like some restriction about the food, what time the people arrive in the airport, and this will be more easy. I like to organize the logistic and to support you during to arrive here in the accommodation.
And possibly, if I can add as well, once you have all your participants in place, talk to us when to give you the green light to buy the tickets. Don't buy the tickets without talking to us, because then we can see if there's any changes. For now, North Macedonia cannot enter Malta completely. They cannot come in here because they are classified as a red country. So they would have to go into another country, spend 14 days to be able to come to Malta. So that's changing on a regular basis. So the idea is once you have all your teams in place, then you can then send an email to me, copy Antonio, to say, we are ready to buy the tickets. Then we'll say, okay, thumbs up, go ahead.
Okay, perfect, Alec. Thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation. I don't know, any questions? No? Okay, let's go for the next one. Next one will be like the program for the activity. I'm going to share with you the program. So beautiful program, yeah? This will be our project. Start 29th of July and finish at 8th of August. This includes the travel days. I don't know if you can arrive before some days or not, but if you want to arrive some days before and leave it some days after, you need travel authorization from Alec, from National Agency. I'm correct, Alec?
So, yeah.
Okay. About the program, okay, we never know the day, the travel day, because the people arrive in different time, and we never know what time we go to organize. But I use like when you know the time for everyone, we prepare like the welcome night. Welcome night always is like a short activity because there's a lot of people are tired. There's a lot of time to travel. It's like all activities for people. Our activity starts always the day after. We know each other. It's like activities about name games, events, and here we go to have support for the team leaders to organize some activities. The second part of the morning after the coffee break, 7:30, we start with the tea, and here we go to create like 4 stations. We have like one specific activity. Then I think it's here. Yes. One activity, one station is about the program. One team leader to talk about the program and the rules. The other station is Erasmus and the youth. The other station is here expectations. Can I give for the projects like expectations that people have it? And the other station is like energizing. And here will be like the second part of the lunch. Will be always at 1 o'clock. We go to have like 2 hours for lunch. After need to see because sometimes it's very warm, very hot, and the people want to go to the beach. We need to see how long will be the lunchtime, or bigger, or at least we have 2 hours now, and after during the project we decide if it's enough or not. Afternoon, you go to have like a workshop about the value of rhythm, and this Norman Christina is an artist from Malta. Alec, do you want to talk a little bit about him?
Yeah, Norman Christina is one of our guys. He was actually part of the board of directors on the Upbeat Music House administrators. He's a musician, composer, songwriter, singer, and he teaches different instruments. He teaches djembe, piano, guitars, and all sorts. And he also teaches music using homemade instruments, and he is very, very practical and good in actually using music as a means of teaching people to gain confidence, project their voices, and also to be professional musicians. So he's quite the man, and very, very funny, and sometimes difficult, but I think because of the nature of youth exchanges, we need people that make things lighter and enjoyable and exciting. So he's one guy we can enjoy by laughing at him, or enjoying by him being funny, and also marvel at his professionalism.
Thank you, Alec. Norman Christina is the same, will be the same, will be like a trainer for the workshops after the second part of the project, okay? Like for the preparation of final event. Will be like the teacher to facilitate the workshop and to support the participants to prepare the final concert in the local community. After, always in the end of the day, we have Energizer at 6. 6:15 is like a reflection group, like 20 minutes. We go to do like mixed international groups. And the idea is that people to share between them how the day was, how they feel it, how some challenge, some problems. And after this, after the reflection group, the team leaders meeting, all of us will be like, bring a beer near to the sea and to talk about the day, if everything is okay or not. And but all days we have a team leaders meeting, is only to know everything is works well or not. The dinner, of course, amazing food from Malta. And the first night we have intercultural night is Malta to host us, to be like half an hour to present music, fun moments, to present the culture of Malta. The day after, we have a workshop with musicians from Malta. It will be like in the morning, at 10 o'clock more or less. Alec, do you want to share a little bit what would be like this workshop with musicians?
I think the workshop with the musicians could take a picture of, we put people in sessions, and within those sessions we will have them to rehearse on a particular instrument or something that they would have to create, and then that would build up to a performance. So those workshops, we will put people in groups. Not that everybody who's coming has to be a musician, no. But some of the people will learn using, it could be water bottles or whatever. So those workshops will be actually for us to see that we can make music with anything. And also we will have people that are not musicians, and those that are musicians, like Raphael, who plays a bass guitar, and possibly blend that to make some exciting music out of the workshop. So it will be exciting for us, I think, for those workshops. We have done similar things like that with some of the people that are in this group, and we performed before the president of Malta. I'm not assuring you that we will do it this time, but in the event that we see that the outcome of the workshops is really good, then we could actually try and make a performance either in the square here for the public in one of the nights and stuff like that. But we're looking at producing something that we can either perform to ourselves and live stream it, or perform outside as well to the public.
Okay, thank you, Alec. The second part will be a challenge for our team leaders. I think it's good to have some workshops about dance, connect dance, because music, normally we connect with the dance. And we have a lot of traditional dance music. I don't know if any team leader have some experience in dance, want to organize this workshop. If not, we need to find someone in Malta to support us during this process. Some of you have some experience in dance who want to develop this workshop. No.
I'm not promising, but I think it would be good if this is shared amongst the partners, but I could try and get one of the African dances or Afro dance, Afrobeat dancers who could possibly take part of that session. So I think it would be good if we can fuse it with other dances from other partner countries and make one workshop.
Okay, good. Yeah, we can think about this, about some dance. If you think you have some ideas of some kind of dance workshop, please let us know, because you need to organize in this field. It's good to have like African, because it's good to have to connect African and Europe. I think it's an amazing mix. After we have reflection group, team leader meeting. The second day will be Portugal, Lithuania, Macedonia. Here we have like 20 minutes. Each country have 20 minutes to present your country. It's normal, we take food, we need to take some drinks. You don't need to present PowerPoint presentation, because sometimes it's boring. Not only sometimes, I think always is boring. Need to be a creative way to present your country, okay? Could be some games, could be some activities, could be, I don't know, be creative and to present your country in 20 minutes. We will be like 1 hour. Each country will go to have like a table, big table, and you put the food there. You can write what you want in the paper. If you need some papers, flip chart papers, you can do it, draw everything, but be creative in the international nights. The day after will be Slovakia, Italy, and Greece. Will be the same situation. 20 minutes to present your country in a creative way. Take food, drinks, and the funny moments is important for us. The day after, the next 2 days, you go to have like workshops. Each country you go to have like 1.5 hours to present your culture between music and dance. Okay, how the music and dance is important for your culture. Some traditional music, some traditional dance, and the idea is you teach the others to dance or teach the others to play. Depends of you, okay? Each country need to choose one way to present you have 1.5 hours to do it this. If you need the specific instrument, you need to ask us before, because you need to tell me if you have or not, okay? And you need to send the email to us to say, yes, we need this kind of material or instruments, and after like to tell you if it's possible to have it or not, okay? But I believe I like to do the best until try to find the instrument if you need it. And
And on that one, Antonio, last time we had a problem where a few participants, without letting us know, brought instruments which they paid quite a lot of money and then asked us to refund. So please, if you have to bring an instrument here, you need to talk to us before you bring it.
Yeah, thank you, Alec. In the end of the second day, we do it like a creative way, the workshop about all dance and music, and this is idea. It's like a conclusion of this day, of these 2 days. The day after, we go to Valletta. Valletta is a beautiful city. I love the city. It's the capital of Malta. And after, we can go and pass all morning there. Or after, we can change. Maybe we can make the workshop in the morning and we can go afternoon. But here, at least, is in the morning. This is the program, and after depends of the logistic, and after you are here and you can decide if you go in the morning or afternoon. And of course, depends always with Alec and with the logistic whole process. In the same day, you go to have the workshops about gender equality, because one topic of this youth exchange is equality, gender of equality, and the workshop you do it the next days will be connected with this topic. Okay, and I don't know if some of you have some experience in this topic and you want to help me to do it this workshop, please let me know. Okay, I go to prepare the workshop, but I'm very open if someone to want to help me in this topic and maybe have more skills than me in this topic. In this day we have like a midterm evaluation. We have a dinner and it will be open night, big party in Valletta or maybe in some part of Ireland. Let's see. And the day after, we start with the preparation of the final event. We organize like the day 6th of August in the end. The first 2 days, the idea is to create like a workshop with the material, the recycled material. Maybe you can go to the beach to take some material. We need to find a way to do it this. And after to create some instruments with all participants. And after is Norman, Christina to organize and to do it, the rhythm of the rest of the day. I think the final event will be in the Masterslock, I think. Because it's nearby and we have a small square there, but this always depends on the reality of the COVID and everything. Let's see what's happened in the hand. Of course, we have reflection group in the end of the day. Always we try to have some activities by night, and you can have some open nights if the people tend to propose some activities for the people, and you can decide. The last day will be like the follow-up, where the people can do it after the project. We can present some opportunities for youth, some youth exchange training course for the youth can participate. We have like the final evaluation to give a youth pass, and of course the big party in the last night. The people leave and we organize, we support you, everything to back home safe. To back home. I don't know, any questions we have about the program? No questions? Good. Do you like the colors, at least the colors of the program? Okay, perfect. I can see your face at least, good. Okay, it's good for now to decide, because it's important to decide who will be what do it, what. I do it like to prepare the team leaders. I make like 3 lists. This is the team leaders. The B will be like the participants, and after is like the mixed groups we create here. Okay, like the team leaders, the welcome night. If someone of you want to organize like name games, at least you need to have like two countries.
Name games?
I'm sorry?
Was this to make some games on the welcome night?
It's about name games, like the people write by night and we organize like name games.
Yeah, I can help out with that.
Ted, yeah?
Yep.
Good talk. Malta, yeah?
Yep, you got it right.
Okay, Malta. Another country? Another country?
We can help too.
Portugal?
Yes.
Okay. The presentation of the team and participant is like the second. Is the second is the first day of the activity in the morning. Name games and team building activity. Like name games is about names, The second one is back to create like an atmosphere about between the participants. What country you want to organize the name games?
I guess North Macedonia can do that.
Okay, perfect. Another one?
Maybe Lithuania.
Lithuania, okay.
I just wanted to ask, like, you will send the schedule, right?
Yeah, I will share with you. I will share with you, okay?
Yeah.
And the team building. What country is Italy and Slovakia, yeah?
Yes.
Italy plus Slovakia.
Okay.
Okay, about the stations, you got to create like a full station. It's good to have like 2 team leaders in each station. What you need to prepare is like short presentation, like 10 minutes for the small group. You divide in small group, and you have a group with you like 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, someone present the program Erasmus Plus and the rules. The other team leaders need to present the program. I'm sorry. The first the first station is the program of the project, like I presented before, and some rules. We have it. The second station, you need to have like 2 team leaders to present the Erasmus and the Youth Pass. The third station will be like expectation, fears of the participants, and you have to have another group to do it like energizer. Okay. We need to have like only 10 minutes and we need to present this topic for 4 times because the group will be like divided in 4. 50 minutes after the people change the group, 50 minutes the people change, and all groups we need to present 4 times. Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, clear.
Okay. Want to present the program and the rules?
I can present the program and the rules.
Who? Who? Could you say the country?
Malta.
Okay. I'm sorry because I cannot listen. Okay. Another one? Someone come here? Erasmus and Youth Pass.
Maybe Youth Pass Lithuania.
Lithuania?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Lithuania. Someone else? No? Fears and expectations.
Portugal.
Someone else?
I can do it, but I should be.
What expectations and fears?
I should know if they can come here.
Okay, if not, the team leader of your country can come and do it. Okay?
Okay.
Energizer. Someone? Please. Okay. We need to have more Slovakia. Do you want to do it program or Erasmus?
Doesn't matter whichever you want.
Okay. Slovakia and someone. Macedonia, no?
Yes.
Macedonia, what do you want to do?
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay for you?
In Greece as well.
This already put in Macedonia.
Okay, all right.
Okay, thank you. And here I put Macedonia.
Sorry, I didn't heard about Macedonia.
You go to the station with Lithuania, and the team leaders need to organize like a presentation about Erasmus and Youth Pass.
Okay.
Okay, like 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. The value of RYTHM of Youth, you already know, is artist from Malta. Someone to want to support me in the workshop about the gender equality? Or someone have experience about the workshop we need to organize? The quality, gender equality.
I could be interested, but
Can I ask you, when will we organize this? Like, is it gonna be during the project or before?
No, during the project.
Okay, so I can help Slovakia
What?
with the gender equality workshop, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you like, if you see the program, know each other, it's like the games. This is a tool we divide in 4. Here is like the artist to do it. Is the day 5th. Is in the end workshop. Okay, you need to organize here. The idea is you can start to prepare yourself. You arrive here already have you don't know what you need to do. Okay, the leaders of the project we need to divide in reflection groups. But we decide with the project now, and all that we have like team leaders meeting together to evaluate. The participants, what they need to prepare before right here is like each day you go to like one exercise a day. For example, the first day will be Malta, the second Portugal, and this one. And your participants need to prepare to organize. I don't think all groups, maybe one. The participants need to organize energizer for the rest of the group. So day 1 will be like the Malta. The day 2 Portugal. Day 3 Lithuania, and this. Your participants need to prepare the intercultural night. Already present you before, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, present your country in a creative way. And here we have like the Malta, the first country, the first day, Portugal, the second day, Slovakia, Italy, and Greece, Thursday. The participants need to prepare the presentation about dance and culture, dance and your culture. The day 3 is Malta, Lithuania, Greece, and Italy present 1 hour each country. The day 4, Macedonia, Slovakia, and Portugal. This is what the participants need to prepare before the presentation in Malta. And after here in Malta, we go to create like some groups, mixed groups. The participants will be responsible to organize like a wake up and breakfast. Do the breakfast for the others, and you go to create like small groups, and you go to have like clean time. Clean time is you go to create like different groups, and the idea is we go. If you stay always together here, we need to the space need to be clean for everyone. The idea is one group to clean the kitchen, the other group to clean the workroom, the other one to clean the common areas, the other to prepare the meals, and the other free day. And this means all participants we are together to clean the space and the space to be clean for everyone. This will be like during the project, not before. This is the B is like you need to prepare, participants needs to prepare before arrive here, and A, what you need to prepare. Any questions? No? I wish.
Okay, so a comment.
Yeah.
Can I add another group? Possibly the partners can assist us to have a team of people that will manage social media and also live streaming some of the aspects of the exchange. So taking pictures and all the other stuff. So it would be good to have a team as well of a few people that can do that.
Communication, yeah. Some of the leaders like to do it, to be in the communication. Maybe not. Someone, but we can find out maybe something like because all skills for this position for dance. and maybe some participants can help with the communication.
This group can be even assigned on the when people arrive here, so it's much easier like that.
What the group?
The one for the one I was talking about, media and stuff. We can select the when the participants arrive. Possibly then we know people that will be able to take pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Something else about common ideas? No? Okay. I will share with you this proposal. Not more to present our conclusion. And if you have any questions, please let us know. About the next topic, the next step, the next where I am. Okay. About and participation. People to be active or something.
Sorry, I think we can hear really good.
Okay. My idea is if you have an idea of some rules, we can have for the group. Like respect each other, on time, these kind of rules. This is really important. The participants know.
It's too quiet, the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's
your voice is going in and out. So it's like 1 second we can hear what you're saying, and the next second we can't hear what you're saying.
good. And now
I think it's a bit better. Try speaking for us.
okay, hello everyone. I'm Antonio Gomes from Portugal.
Yes, now we can hear your voice, man.
Oh my God, I'm so good. Okay. The spot. Amazing. Okay, some for participants, like to be clear for everyone, you are in the international field and making it respect. And it is important, like be punctuality, be respect the time of the other, respect the environment. Some rules are important for participants.
Don't worry.
Yeah? Any idea, guys? Come on. Be strong. No? What this means small?
It means very small, like the voice is very quiet. I don't know, maybe it's because of mask or I don't know why. Is it this problem just with my computer or it's the same to others? I don't know, because I can't hear like clearly. I don't know, maybe it's internet or mask or I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's because previously someone didn't mute their mic and there's an echo, so it should be better now.
And now it's better now? Okay, let's try. The idea is some rules we think is important for the participants. Like to be on time, for example, could be one. More ideas do you think is important to have it?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Some rules for the group to have a good project here to work together.
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. What does it mean, Bora Bora?
So Bora Bora means that not to speak in a common language. So if everybody can speak English, then the whole idea is not to go into long conversations in another language, because if other people are with you, then you're going to exclude them from the conversation.
Okay, thank you.
I think I think, for example, the tasks and the schedule, if we know, I mean, personally, if we know everything clearly, what's this, like the schedule, the project schedule, so we'll be like prepared better in this way. And also, I mean, I don't know how I expressed it. To know the schedule, what is our task, like clarification, the more clarification before or instruction, how we can do the project to get the idea of the project, of the, let's say, task or workshop, like clarification of the topic, let's say.
Could we clean, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I'm sorry, Mari, I'm sorry, could you repeat?
Yes, so I mean the, like before implementing each task, clarification of the task, like instruction, really good instruction, because I don't know what kind of participants will be in my team, but it's very important because their English level is a bit maybe different, right? Of the participants, and to have like good clarification of the task, what they have to do in the particular task.
It's like good communication that people can understand everything.
Yes, yes, and to check like if the task is clear and so on, if they know what to do.
Okay, thank you. Something more? No? Of course, depends of the time we go to decide, because if we don't know about accommodation yet, but we need to decide together about the rules, how time the people need to, if the people want to sleep, it's important to have like time the people can sleep, because for 9 days, in the end of the day, on the end of the project, people are a bit tired, because it's very warm here and the people can be tired. And it's important that people to have like time to rest if the people want. Like midnight, you can make noise until midnight and after stop. I don't know, we need to find some times because some people want to rest, and it's important, like a rest time. For me, at least, is important. Something else? We smoke and drink everything that people can smoke and drink, because it's more than 8 years old. Don't be drunk, or at least if you be drunk, you need to invite us to be part of the, to be drunk too. Is that clear?
Yeah, but don't ask me to buy your beer.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I was going to ask you.
Rafael is here. Beer?
Rafael, you have to bring us the Monchalo.
Okay, about the rules, I think we have fun. For very important. The people have fun during this time. During the,
We can't hear you. We are having the same problem.
and now?
I think everyone needs to mute their audio, so it's.
And here? Is better now?
Yes, yes.
I think 10 minutes, I need to change the spot. Okay, have fun. I think is a good rule too. I think it's important we are together and have fun, and to enjoy these 9 days together in Malta. And I think for me, I think it is important, at least for me. Okay, the other thing is like dissemination. We got to ask the partners to promote the project, at least in social media, like in the Facebook, in Instagram. Normally we ask like 3 posts on social media during the project. Could be like preparation, could be like activity and evaluation, depends of each organization, but at least like 3 posts. And then always in the end of the program, you saw like a follow-up activity. We ask the participants to prepare some activity after to back home, like one session in your school, in your organization, to go to have a session in the school. I don't know, some session where the participant can to promote this project. Okay. The other is like support documents, questions. We'll go to create like a Google Drive for this project where you can save all documents, all materials, okay? We go to divide like tickets, and inside of tickets, you can go each country and you save everything there. This means it's better for you and it's more easy to send emails and receive emails. It's a chaotic process. Our idea is like to have a Google Drive with one folder there and you can save everything there. Okay, it's okay for everyone? Yeah? Good. We go to send a partnership and cooperation agreement. I'm not sure if Alec already sent it to you or not, but if not, we go to send you. You need to read, and it's like a responsibility of the partners, but I think it's normal for everyone. About the application form, we go to send like application form, like I told you before, about the food restriction, travel details, and because it's important, we organize all logistic in the process. Okay, I don't know if you have any questions about the project, question about financial issues. This is the time. No questions. Wow, that's so good. I like it. Alec, welcome. Okay, I think we talk about everything about the project. If tomorrow I will send you like the conclusion of this project, of this meeting, with all documents to you. And if you have more questions, please let us know. Alec, I don't know if you want to close, if you want to say something.
Well, yeah, thank you guys for coming. It's really good to see you, and we will be very excited to see you in Malta and create experiences together. We already share a lot of experiences with some of you, and those experiences keep us going. So let's break COVID in style by just making sure that we enjoy ourselves safely. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to see you again. And if you need any clarifications on anything, please talk to us. And like I've said, I want to repeat it again, don't buy tickets tomorrow. Once you have your teams, talk to us and we give you the green. Otherwise, thank you guys. You've been fantastic. You're all looking great. And I think you will even look greater when we see you physically in Malta. Thank you.
We are on time, 2 hours. Very, very good punctuality. Thank you guys, and see you soon.
Thank you very much for listening, and see you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one.